Narrator, so a guy named Jim goes to the Pound of Day and decides to buy a dog. What he doesn't know is that he ends up buying the smartest dog to ever live. Let's see where this goes. Jim, I'd like that one, please. Pound employee, are you sure? That one seems as smart as a human. Jim, haha, very funny. Pound employee, okay then, if you say so. Narrator, what Jim doesn't know is that Pound employee was quite literal when he said the dog was as smart as a human. When him and the dog get home, Jim takes a seat on the couch and then the dog starts to walk on its hind legs. Jim notices. Jim, oh Lord, my dog is a skinwalker. Narrator, the dog looks at him and glares, telling him that he's wrong and that he is just an ordinary dog but has a bigger brain than your average dog. Jim realizes what is going on here. Jim, it's not a skinwalker, that's an actual dog. Narrator, the dog starts to write down words and then reads them to Jim. Dog, I am an ordinary dog, but with a brain way bigger than your average one. I can't talk, but I can read, meaning I can only talk if I see the words, but I can't memorize it. Narrator, the dog finishes reading and then looks at Jim. Jim, oh, well, this is going to be strange for the next 21 years of living with you. Narrator, 5 years later, the dog and Jim are chilling in the house. Dog is learning new words every day and reading them to Jim. Jim is super proud of dog for learning all sorts of words, even ones that you might not hear on the daily. Suddenly, there is a knock on the door. Jim opens it and the government is at the door. Jim, oh, hey. Governor, hey, we've heard that you have showed people great things about the talent of your dog. May we see? Jim, oh, of course. Narrator, the government walks in the house with cameras and sets their attention on dog. Governor, may you read for us, dog? Narrator, dog grabs a pen and starts to write down words on paper that he can see from a magazine sitting on a table. He starts to read. Dog, I am what you think. I can read, but I can't talk. I have a God-given talent that no other dog has, and that makes me special in a positive way. Narrator, dog finishes reading and looks at the government. They all clap for him, including Jim. Governor turns to Jim. Governor, Jim, your dog is super talented. This could go down in history. The first living thing that can talk in some sort of way other than humans and parrots. This is world-changing and future-benefiting. Your dog can be famous. How do you feel about this? Jim, happy but also sad. Governor, why sad? What could possibly make you sad in this situation? Jim, it would mean that I would have to leave dog forever and never see him again. Governor, oh, I didn't think of that. Here, how about this? Since I'm the governor, you can legally visit dog whenever you want. Jim, that makes things much better. Thank you. Narrator, Jim turns over to look at dog. Jim, time for you to change the world. Bud. Narrator, dog smiles. The end.